Welcome to Sun Valley News. I'm your host, Dana Foster, and today is International Women's Day. And in celebration, we're going to be talking to Lillooet Friendship Centre about what they are doing tonight. So we're going to bring on our two guests. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. I'll let you introduce yourselves.
Chandra, you go first.
Okay, my name is Chandra Donison, and Joan and I work for the Lillooet Friendship Centre. I grew up here in Lillooet, and I'm very excited this evening to be, it's an honor to be hosting our International Women's Day. It's an event that my family's been involved in, my mom, for a lot of years, and it's 27 years that we're celebrating together. It's a very big deal. Yeah.
All right, and yourself?
And I'm Joan Giannoni, and I moved to Lillooet from Ontario, I guess almost coming up on a year now. Followed my son out here, who followed his best friend out here. The magic of the place just draws you in. And I am thrilled to be working with the Lillooet Friendship Centre Society. And our program is engaging communities for positive change. Our mission is to raise awareness and identify issues that bring about violence in our communities, both Lillooet, the town itself, and all the surrounding Indigenous communities, and to help focus the community's efforts to eliminate violence. And we are building on the highly esteemed foundation laid before by other groups, and there was especially the Empowering Indigenous Women group for Stronger Communities that was the predecessor to our mission.
All right.
So we're honored and thrilled to be here.
All right. Chandra, did I pronounce it right? Chandra?
Correct.
Yeah. All right. So I'll start with you. So tell us a little bit about what's on tonight's agenda in celebration for International Women's Day.
Absolutely. I'm just so pleased we have a wonderful international representation. So we have pre-recorded segments that have been submitted by performers and artists here in the community, as well as some messages. So we have Juanita Jacob will be opening with a prayer song. She's going to talk with us about how COVID has been affecting our lives, a relevant issue, something that's worthy of acknowledging. We have Japanese performances. We have a lovely young woman who sews her own clothing. It's a flowing red skirt, and she does spinning prayers. It's a popular technique in meditation, apparently, so she's going to be explaining that for us. We have a speaker on the subject of Indigenous court coming here to Lillooet that we're very pleased about. We have a pan flute performance. We have a Russian English-speaking women's group that meets regularly to practice language, English, for the Russian women. So they'll be with us. We have a woman who is going to share her personal story of success coming up out of a history of sexual abuse in her childhood. And it's just a glowing report of how she's overcome that.
Right, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you still have more to share?
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll all be invited to get up and do a little bit of movement with a dance modality called Nia. And we'll be getting a chance to participate in a Secret Sister program.
All right. Well, it sounds like a very busy, action-packed night. Now, Joan, why is it really important for the Lillooet Friendship Centre to be part of this day?
I think there's several reasons. Part of it is that the history of celebrating this day goes back 27 years for the Lillooet Friendship Centre, that every year except last year, they had a huge host of women volunteers who put together marvelous day-long events where you could drop in and there were artists and songs and dance. And so this has been celebrated for 27 years now. And we wanted to carry on the tradition So the Lillooet Friendship Centre certainly is there to support Indigenous peoples and also all the community, anyone who comes through their doors. And I think it's important in this day and age, knowing that, like, the World Economic Forum has stated that we won't achieve gender parity in my lifetime, and maybe not even in my children's lifetime for women. And for Indigenous women, it's even a tougher climb. So I think it's important for all of us to get together and feel that spirit and celebrate together and do what we can. The theme this year is choose to challenge. And I love that theme. We have to challenge the status quo, speak up for each other, celebrate each other as artists, musicians, just as women. And I think this is a great chance for the Lillooet Friendship Centre to do that.
And so it's different this year. You'll be taking it online through Zoom.
Correct.
Yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about how people can watch and be involved in today's online event?
It's fairly simple. We've been posting a Zoom link everywhere. If anyone has not seen on the Lillooet Friendship Centre Facebook page, on the Engaging Communities Facebook page, if you haven't seen the link, you can email us still at, can I give you a couple of email addresses now?
Yeah, you bet.
ECPC assist, ASSIST, so ECPC assist at lfcs.com. And .ca. Oh, sorry.
There you go, .ca.
Or myself at ecpc at lfcs.ca. And we'll be going offline around 5 o'clock, 4:30. But if we hear from you before then, we will send you the Zoom link and be happy to do so. It's Zoom link is so long I can't.
Yeah, we'll put up the details here for people.
Yeah, that would be would be great. People could just click. And I want to remind people that this is an international event, and the timing, which is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., is Pacific Standard Time for out here in Vancouver. We've got people from Ontario, from Russia, from the U.S., all over the world attending this.
That sounds great.
May I interject that we will be recording the event so we can share it after the fact.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that sounds great. Is there anything else that you ladies would like to add about tonight's event?
I just would say to all women everywhere, choose to challenge, support each other, and love each other, and girl power.
Girl power. All right, I love it. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, I'm Dana Foster. You've been watching Sun Valley News. That's right, it's International Women's Day. I hope you have a great Women's Day. Take care.